What's up, Guitar Land? It's Mark from Lot More Guitar Studio, and in this extra help lesson I'm going to show you how to play one of the most recognizable and unique Beatles songs, Michelle. This song provides a good chance to use some non-traditional chord shapes, including the elusive diminished chord, which doesn't show up too often in pop music. So let's check it out. Alright, so I've got the capo on the 5th fret here, and I'm going to refer to all the fret numbers from there. So we start out with the famous intro. We're on a C minor triad, and we're going to play the 5th fret, 3rd string, 4th fret, 2nd, and 3rd fret, 1st. So just 3 strings there, and then I'm going to pick the 3rd string and strum the top 2. So, and then you're going to move this note down to the 4th fret. So I'm using my middle finger there. You could experiment with different fingerings. Okay, then you're going to move that note to the 3rd fret. So that almost looks like a D chord shape. And then the 2nd fret. So I'm stretching my 1st finger back to the 2nd fret. So we have this. Then come all the way back to the 1st fret, 3rd string. And you're going to bar the 3rd and 2nd and play the 3rd fret of the 1st string. So that's an A, that's a major 7 chord there. And then you're going to lift off, strum again, and then reach out to the 4th fret, 2nd string and play that. So I'm using my pinky for that. And then take the top 2 strings on the 1st fret and slide up, strum again, and then alternate between the 3rd and those 2. So almost like a swing strum there. So the intro one more time. Now we come to the main part of the song, the singing, and we're going to do a C chord with the pinky on the 3rd fret, 1st string. And the strum is going to be a bass, down, up, down. So it's like a, you're going to miss, so it's bass, down, up, miss, up, down. So regular old C chord there, and then we're going to move to an F7 sharp 9 chord, also known as the Foxy Lady Hendrix chord. But what you're going to do there is you're going to play kind of like a bar chord 7, but then put your pinky on the top 2 strings, 4th fret. Now for this pattern, he strums the C, and then for this chord, he just kind of picks the bass strings and then the high, the top 3. So you're kind of doing it 2 times. So you have bass, chord, bass, chord. Then we switch to a B flat chord, but here you're actually going to play the 1st string also. Normally in the bar chord, we only play those 4 strings, but I'm going to try to get that down on the first one. So, and this is the same rhythm, bass, chord, and then the second time he doesn't do the 1st string, just the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Okay, so that's a B flat bar chord. I've got my 1st finger on the 1st fret, 5th string. Now we come to the diminished chord as promised. So we have 1st fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 1st fret, 2nd. And on this one, he kind of goes with the singing. And the unique thing about a diminished chord is every 4 frets, you get the same 4 notes. So it's in a different order, but it's actually the same 4. So they repeat every 4 frets. So what he does here is he just takes the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings and slides up. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 4, 7, 8, 7. Remember, we're going from the capo and then back to 4, 5, 4. And then you end with a G chord. So we have this. And then we go right back to the diminished chord. This time I'm putting the pinky on the 2nd fret, 1st string. So we've got, again, just to review that chord, 1st fret, 4th string, second fret, third string, first fret, second string, and second fret, first string. Kind of looks like a parallelogram, right? So we go G, right back to that one, and back to the G. Okay, so let's see if we can do that without talking. Here's F7 sharp 9, B flat, diminished, G. So you're kind of like doing that in the middle of some, right, switching to that diminished chord, G. Then you do the whole thing again. But now here, second time you just strum the diminished chord. G. Back to diminished, G. Okay, then we have the bridge part, which is a C minor bar chord, so third fret from the capo, fifth string. And I'm going to play two measures of that with that kind of bass, down, up, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up. Then we're going to go to an E flat 7 chord, so that is the 6th fret from the capo, 5th string, and then 4th string, 5th fret, 3rd string, 6th fret, and 2nd string, 4th fret. Then we go to an A flat major bar chord, 4th fret from the capo. So we have this from the C minor. That's one measure, A flat. Then just bring that chord back one fret to G major for one measure, then C minor, and then you go right back to the beginning. And then we're ready for the next part. He repeats the verse again. So let's see if we can do the whole verse here without talking and into the bridge. He would just repeat that. I'm going to go right to the bridge here. So it's C minor. Now let's take a look at the guitar solo. George Harrison plays this on an electric, but I'm going to use my acoustic here, and it sounds something like this. So pretty short solo, very melodic. Shouldn't be too bad for you to get under your fingers. We're going to go 3rd fret, 5th string, pick that one again, go to the open 4th, and then the 2nd fret of the 4th. So. Then you slide up to the 3rd fret on the 4th string, pick 3, 5, and then up to 6. And then when you hit the 6th fret, you're going to kind of slide down as you pick it and come to rest on the 1st fret there. So. Then we go open 4th string, open again, and then 1, 3, down to the 1st fret, 5th string, 3rd fret, 5th string, pick that again, up to the open 4th, 1st fret, 4th, then down to the open 5th, 2nd fret of the 5th, open, 1st fret of the 4th to the 3rd fret of the 5th, back to the 2nd fret of the 5th. And then we have this line that finishes it 3rd fret of the 6th string to the open 5th string, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, open 4th. And then you come to rest on the 1st fret of the 4th string, and the song is kind of back in at that point. So again, one more time, slow. And that's Michelle by the Beatles. I hope you enjoyed this edition of Guitar Extra Help. If you'd like to study with me privately, either in person or online, you can contact me at lotmoreguitar.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.